Our today's topic is representation of rational numbers on the number line. On the number line or real number line. Number line already you know. Number line is like this. There will be a 0 and on left side we will mark -1, -2, -3, etc. This is a line, so it extends infinitely. So on the right side it is 1, +1, +2, +3, etc. So you are already familiar with the number line. And how you will mark a 1.5, 1.5. 1.5 will be exactly between 1 and 2. This will be 1.5. What will be what will be 2 and 3/4? 2 and 3/4. 2 is here. It is not 3. This is not equal to 3, or this is less than 3. This number is greater than 2 and less than 3. So it will lie between 2 and 3. And here, see how we can locate this point is like this. 2, this is 2 plus 3/4. 2 plus 3/4 will give you 2 and 3/4. And 3/4, since here what I am going to do is, I will divide this length between points 2 and 3 into 4 equal parts. What will be each equal part? Each part will be 1/4. This will be 1/4, and this will again be 1/4. This is again 1/4, and this will again be 1/4. All this distance will be 1/4. What will be the distance up to here? This point 1/4 and 1/4 will give you 2/4. So this distance, this point will be 2 and 2/4. And this point will be how much? There is a 1/4 is again added. So this point will be 2 and 3/4. So we can, this point Q will represent 2 and 3/4. Any number we can locate like that. This is 1. Suppose how you will locate 1 and 1/3 or 2/3. This 1 and 2/3 is greater than 1 and less than 2. So it lies between 1 and 2. And then divide the points the line segment between 1 and 2 into 3 equal parts. I am dividing this into 3 equal parts so that each part will be 1 by 3. This is 1 by 3, this is 1 by 3, and this is 1 by 3. So this point will be, that point will be equal to 1 and 1 by 3. 1 and 1 by 3. And this point will be equal to 1 and 2 by 3. This point will be equal to 1 and 3 by 3. 1 and 3 by 3 means 1 plus 3 by 3, that will be equal to 1 plus 1, that will be equal to 2 only. So in this way we can represent any rational number. So rational number means it will be in the form of a ratio of two integers. The negative numbers also, rational numbers also, we can represent like this. Now we will do some questions. Represent the following rational numbers on the number line. One, 11 by 4, 2, 4 and 3 by 5, 3, minus 9 and 9 by 7, and 4, minus 2 by minus 5. So you already have an idea how to represent this number on the number line. But we need to present the answer in a systematic way. I am doing the first question. The first question is 11 by 4. So we need to state whatever we are doing in the problem. Draw a straight line L and mark a point O. O means English letter O. On it and label it as as 0. So draw a line L and mark a point O and label it as 0. Select a unit of length mark points on the line at unit length intervals. Whatever the length you are taking, keep that length fixed and mark points on either side of the point O. Select a fixed length. We can take the length in compass also. Keep here, mark a point here, then keep here the same without changing that distance, that length. We can mark point like this. And in here also you mark points like that. Select a unit length. Keep that length fixed. Select a unit length, mark points on the line at unit length intervals, from each other on both sides of from each other on both sides of O or on both sides of 0. On both sides of 0. So let us mark the points at equal distances. I am marking take the same unit length here also. Next we need to label these points. Label the points to the right side of side of 0 successively as as 1, 2, 3, etc. So the right side of the 0 should be marked successively as 1, 2, 3, etc. Similarly, label the points to the left side of 0 successively as -1, -2, -3, etc. So this is -1, this is -2, and this is -3. Now we can go for locating the point 11/4. So 11/4 equal to 11/4 equal to, if I do a division, it is 2 and 3/4. 2 into 4 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11. And this is again equal to 2 plus 3/4. That means our number is 2 and 3/4. That is 2 and 3/4 is anyway greater than 2, but it is less than 3. So the number 2 and 3/4 lies between 2 and 3. And since the denominator here is 4, we need to divide it into 4 equal parts. Divide the line segment between points 2 and 3 into 4 equal parts, so that each part will be equal to 1 by 4. This point, say this point is A. That point will, the point A will represent 2 and 1 by 4. This point, say this is B. This will represent 2 and 1 by 4 will be added, 2 and 2 by 4. And this point will be 2 and 3 by 4. This is 2 and, we can mark it here, 2 and 1 by 4. This is 2 and 2 by 4. This is 2 and 3 by 4. 2 and 3 by 4. Two and 2 by 4. This is 2 and 3 by 4. Therefore, the number (11 by 4) lies between 2 and 3. Divide the line segment between points (2 and 3) into 4 equal parts. Equal parts. Now, the point P on the number line will represent (2 and 3 by 4), that is 11 by 4. The second question. The second question is 4 and 3 by 5. So let me write the line like this. This is L. And there is the point 0. Write all this like this up to here without any change. So our number is 4 and 3 by 5. So 4 and 3 by 5 lies between 4 and 5. Mark points. So I need 5. So this is 2. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 4 and 3 by 5. Lies between lies between 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Now divide, since the denominator here is 5, divide the points, the line segment between 4 and 5 into 5 equal parts. Divide the line segment between 4 and 5 in 5 equal parts. So, divide it into 5 equal parts. This will represent, this point will represent 4 and 1 by 5. It is not 1 by 4. We have divided it into 5 equal parts. So the first part will be 4 and 1 by 5. The second point, this point, say this point is A, say this point is B. Point B will represent 4 and 2 by 5. Say this point is, let us mark it that as P. The third point is the point that we require. The third point will represent 4 and 3 by 5. What will be this point? That point will be 4 and 4 by 5. Now the point P on the number line will represent 4 and 3 by 5. Now the third question. The third question is minus 9 by 7. So I am going to rewrite this line. Our required point is on the negative side of the number line. So I am drawing this line like this. I am marking 0 here. And then divide negative 9 by 7. So you write the description up to here. Then our point is minus 9 by 7. Minus 9 by 7 equal to minus 1 and minus 1 and 2 by 7. That means minus 1 plus minus 2 by 7. We are adding two negative quantities. So we will add those numbers and put a common negative side. Minus 7 minus 2. Minus 7 plus minus 2 will be equal to minus 9 by 7. So it is minus 1 plus minus 2 by 7. So the number lies between, it is less than minus 1 between number minus 9 by 7 lies between minus 1 and minus 2. This is minus 1 and here it is minus 2. Mark this length equal. So minus 1 we have reached up to here. Now here it is minus 2 by 7. So divide the line segment between minus 1 and minus 2 and minus 2 in how many equal parts? Since the denominator here is 7, we need to divide it into 7 equal parts. and each part will be equal to minus 1 by 7. So into 7 equal parts. This will be, this point will be equal to minus 1 and minus 1 by 7. This point will be minus 1 and minus 2 by 7. That is the point we require. Mark it as P. Now the point P on the number line will represent minus 1 minus 2 by 7, which is equal to minus 9 by 7. What will be this point? This point will be minus 1 and minus 3 by 7. This point will be equal to minus 1 minus 4 by 7 and so on. It will go like that. The fourth question. Minus 2 by minus 5. Minus 2 by minus 5. So our point is minus 2 by minus 5. This is equal to, this is the same as saying 2 by 5. 2 by 5. So our number line 0, 1, 2, etc. See, here we do not have an integer here. It is 2 by 5 means it is less than 1. So the number 2 by 5 lies between 0 and 1. Two by 5, what is 2 by 5? 2 by 5 means it will be 0.4. That means it is greater than 0. At the same time it is less than 1. 2 by 5 is greater than 0, but it is less than 1. So the number lies between 0 and 1. Now divide the line segment between 0 and 1 into 5 equal parts. And each part will be equal to 1 by 5. Let us divide it into 5 equal parts. This is 1 by 5 and this second point is 2 by 5. The point P on the number line will represent 2 by 5 or minus 2 by minus 5. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and share my channel.